How's it going? Hope everybody had a good day. Mine was long and windy and rainy. Okay, Mom, well, don't be listening too long because you need to go to sleep. And it's still windy out. Wanted to go hunting, but I don't think I'm going to sit out there in this wind. And what's weird, because I seen like 20 deer on the way home standing outside in the torrential rain on the side of the thruway, like they're in their right mind. But then you go out here and sit half the day in the wind and whatever, and you don't see a darn thing. And Bear's still enjoying chewing on that nasty thing. What's Wayne?
Nothing much. I'm trying to figure out something.
Hey, Sid. What are you trying to figure out?
I'll tell you when I find it out.
What kind of rigs you making up, Sid? The hell was that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I have no idea either. I don't have anything open. But hopefully. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yep, he did that. Okay. All right. I was looking up something on my phone. It was him. Okay. Now, I was looking up something that
Okay, you were looking up something and what?
and I found out the answer, so I ain't saying anything. Just something else. It was a famous word that was said. All right. And I think I might want to find out if anyone knew the saying. All right. It's a famous saying from somebody. And I'm not saying what it is, but it would be a funny thing if someone actually come up with that answer.
Okay. Don't make me think, Wayne, because then it makes my head hurt.
I can't tell you the answer right now.
Why not? What is the saying? And then maybe I'll tell you the frickin' answer.
Well, it was a famous person that made this funny saying up, and it was really funny, and I can't tell you what it is. See if you can come up with it.
Well, I have a lot of funny sayings too that obviously must be walking backwards because all I see is an asshole.
He was a writer, a famous poet. I can't say the name what he said. He come up with an unusual saying that nobody knew he wrote it.
To be or not to be.
Nope, that's not one of
Well,
them.
it had to be frickin' Poe then,
No.
because he had wrote a lot of stuff that people didn't know that he wrote.
All
Where's
right, who
Bert
wrote the,
when you need him?
who wrote the word Romeo and Juliet?
My mind just went completely frickin' blank.
He said a lot more sayings too, but that's one of them. Now you Google, you cheater. Don't Google that word.
I'm not Googling any word.
Yes, you are. You're looking at your damn phone.
No, I going to YouTube, Wayne. See?
That's cheating. No YouTube. Get off of there.
How is it cheating when I'm not looking anything up?
Yes, you are. You're looking for that answer. I know you are.
How is it cheating when I'm not looking anything up?
All right. Who is the one that said Romeo and Juliet? Gosh, what? You got a brain fart?
Well, Shakespeare wrote the story.
All right.
And then there were the frig what his name?
You said Shakespeare. So what other words did he say that were unusual? He had a lot of sayings, and
There
one
was a freaking lot of freaking things in that
and
play.
one certain word. I want to see if you know what he said. If you can find out what that was, that one saying was that no one really knew he wrote it, but he wrote one unusual saying. If you can figure that out by thinking about it and come out with it, then you're a genius. All right.
I'll think about it. I'll ponder on it. Stop
John,
chewing my.
yeah, it would be sizzling.
Well, there was a lot of things in that play that was
Yeah,
said.
you'll be
That
cheating
don't
and
make
looking it
sense.
up and you'll come out with it and say, oh, he said this. I said, where'd you get that idea? Because
I'm
that
not.
word is not really used that much. And if you can come up with it without cheating, then it'll be good.
Look, there's my life blank.
That's your live blank.
Yeah,
That's your mind is blank, not your live.
that's the live Wayne. There's nothing there.
My only hate. Pausing. What are you trying to be a smart guy, Sid? What are you looking for? Look at him. Look at his cheat he's putting on the chat. Where'd you
Mm,
get that from Google?
Romeo, poor Romeo, where art thou, Romeo?
Where you
And
getting that?
other the one he killed.
I'm looking for a certain word that he wrote. If you can find that word out, I'll tell you if the one I he wrote that's unusual out of all those sayings. There's one word that's very unusual he wrote. But what was it? There's going to be a lot of thinking because it was one word. No, I'm not saying what it is. If you can come up with that one word I'm looking for, then you know it very well without cheating, without using Google, and see if you knew his words. I know which one it is, but I'm not saying what it is. See if one of you come out with it.
You're gonna give me a headache, Wayne.
I can't tell you what it is. It's one of his sayings, but you got to figure out which one it is. He has a lot of sayings, but there's one word that sticks out more than any of them he can come up with.
What's up, Big Matt?
Oh,
Wayne's
yeah.
trying to
Big
give me a
Mac
headache.
out here. Oh no, here he comes. Tell me she knows. He's working the two up
Let
4 hours.
Big Matt, he's giving me a headache.
Why from getting your brain to work?
I don't want my freaking brain to work.
All right, Big Mac. What was one of the things that William Shakespeare said that is unusual that you don't hardly hear that much? But he said it. See if you can come up with it. It's gonna be a lot of thinking going on. Not a lot of shaking going on, but a lot of thinking going on with a lot of brains that are bugging you. Where's he getting all these saying? You cheating fisherman Sid on the phone. Are you looking on Google for those damn sayings?
That's all on the play.
He's looking on the phone. I bet you he's searching on Google. No allowed on search on Google. You're not allowed. That is cheating.
Hey Siri.
There you go again. You cheat, you're not gonna be asked again.
Hey Siri. What plays did William Shakespeare write?
Oh God, I'm not talking about the darn plays he wrote. All right,
I know. I'm
I
being a
ain't
smart ass,
asking
man.
about, I'm not asking about the plays he wrote. If you people can actually think with your brains, it'll be a miracle. Without using your cell phone. If you
You're
can't do
freaking
that,
asking us to think and want to know what it is, but yet you looked it up.
I know the saying, or I don't have to look it up. I know the saying. I want to see if you all knew the saying he wrote. It's an
Hey,
unusual
Bull
saying
Brian, how you doing?
that is highly used by people.
Thank
But he
you.
said, so if anyone can come up with the saying that William Shakespeare said, that was very unusual. Without using your cell phone, just come up with it. Think about it. If you can remember what that was, it'll be a miracle. He said some usual say. I laugh every time I hear it. It's so funny. That's all I'm saying. It's so funny the saying is. Oh, Mr. Coffee Bean's on here. Hey,
What's up,
Mr.
Mister?
Coffee Bean.
May I help you with something?
Yeah, it's Matt. Big Matt made that. All right, everybody, I'm asking. I know. Well, he said Romeo and Juliet. Yes, that's one of them. But I'm saying if you can remember the one saying he said that was very unusual, what William Shakespeare said, that's not usually used that much, then without cheating on your phone, then you can be a smart ass and know what he said. I'm not talking about the Romeo and Juliet either. Some one saying he said that was unusual, and I didn't even know he said it until someone told me. Okay, I didn't know he said it. It was very funny. He had a saying that I never even knew he wrote it, but he did.
You hear this shit, Bear? I need to go put my boots on because the shit's getting deep in here.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. You're something. I'm telling you. I think those twizzlers are going to your brain, sizzling it. I just want to know how many people know.
Before you give me a headache.
I'm just saying, I want to see how many people know that he wrote that saying. That's what I want to find out. Maybe I'll hold it back for next time. Mike and Fisherman home. So I don't know how many people know, and I bet a lot of people cheat on YouTube to find that answer.
You could not have my Twizzler with the boy.
You can't eat a dog. It's not good for a dog to eat that stuff.
Here, chew on your stinky freaking thing.
It's a saying, it ain't a poem. It's a saying what he made up. Something unusual, Fisherman said. Something unusual he made up, but people don't know how he used it that much and say it that much. But he did write it. It was a funny saying. That's all I'm saying. It's a funny saying. Now I laughed when I heard it. When someone told me I couldn't believe he wrote it, I had to look it up, and it was his saying. No, it ain't Mr. Bean. It's Mr. Coffee Bean.
Maybe if you speak, I'd give you a piece.
I wouldn't do that. Dog might get sick on it.
I just want him to speak, whether he gets it or not. I don't know, Wayne.
I'm
And
just
I'm too
saying,
tired to think.
anybody will come up with that answer. So I'm thinking about something right now. And Mr. Coffee Bean, there's Mr. Coffee Bean right there.
Well, coffee sounded good.
Well, I just wonder if that would be a good idea or not. Or if someone cheat to get the answer. That'd be a good thing. I'm just thinking about something right now.
You're always thinking about something, Lee.
Yeah, always come up with something, ain't I? It seems to be working so far. No one can come up with it. Junior's did. That dog is funny. You know that? He did like this to you, like that. I seen him.
He's just
Yeah. Oh, it's right.
doing what I want to, but I'm being nice.
Well, I'm thinking. All right, I'm thinking about doing something, and I'm testing people right now, but no one's coming up for the answer. So I'm waiting it out,
Yeah.
testing the waters right now. Like and share. You're all straight. Thank you about Coffee Bean. How you doing, Mr. Coffee Bean?
Mega love shout out to you too, Eileen Susan.
Like Susan. Yeah. How you doing, my friend? I'm just thinking about that. So that's what I'm thinking about him. See how many people come up with that answer, but no one came up with it yet. So maybe it'll be a good idea. That's all. I was thinking about something, doing something. And I know if I said that what I had in mind, I guarantee someone will come up with an answer by cheating on Google, by looking up their darn phone. Because people can't think their minds anymore. Because if they did, there'll be a miracle in itself. I 10 to 1, people will cheat to go to Google to find that answer out. Because they can't think with their own brains today. That's what I think. So I'm going to find out one of these days when I'm ready to do something. And I will find out if somebody comes up with that answer without cheating on Google.
Yeah.
Just fine, thanks, Susan. I ain't telling you, Jamie. You got to come up with your own brain.
That's what I keep trying to tell him.
What was the saying that William Shakespeare said that was very unusual and it ain't how we use by many people. Never been used for. They may be saying it a few times, but what was the saying that he used that was unusual? That ain't said too many times. What is it? That's what I'm waiting to see if someone comes up with it. And no cheating on your phones either. Use your brain.
I don't know. My favorite one is to be or not to be.
Not many people know he made that saying. I'm saying, no. I didn't believe when I heard it either. Then one time I looked it up to see if someone was telling me the truth. It was him that said it. I was shocked.
I wonder how many trolls are going to try to pop up tonight.
Oh.
So I put the link in chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. See, we used to read a lot of Edgar Allan Poe too in school, besides Shakespeare.
Yeah, but I like what he said. It was so funny. I thought when I started laughing, couldn't stop.
Oh, well, what was your live tonight? I don't know, one I wanted to bang my head off the damn wall.
Oh, why would you want to do that?
I don't know, seems like the thing to do. Maybe it to wake me up.
I want to know if someone come up with that answer. If it doesn't come up with the answer, I have something I can use later on. Yeah, you too.
Have fun.
You know, a lot of sayings were in Shakespeare.
Yeah.
One thing he said, he said
Going to the fishing live to see if our little buddy shows up over there.
he wasn't, the saying wasn't said too much by him. He wrote, but only uses it.
I don't know. Shakespeare was a strange duck.
Mm-hmm. And I know someone will come up with an answer unless they Google it and find out.
Yeah.
Because it's unusual saying that it was not how he used. Maybe by a few TV shows that used it. But that was funny.
I'm not looking up anything on him, but do you realize that he wrote like 400 years ago?
Yeah.
And it's weird because they all wrote that long ago.
Yeah. I was thinking about something a long time ago. And when I said to myself, once that will work, and people did not know that answer. And so far, it's coming up a dead end. And it's working the most beautiful thing. It's working the way I thought it would work. Until someone cheats to look up the word on Google, like Mrs. Tasha over there would do
I'm not
that.
looking at him.
You would though if I weren't on here.
I was looking to see when Edgar Allan Poe wrote.
I don't know his saying. I ain't saying anything about him. I'm talking about William Shakespeare. I know he wrote to this to be and not to be. I know he wrote that one.
Yeah.
I want to see if my girlfriend knows the saying. See if she knows. I'll ask her. Say she knows a lot about everything. I'll ask her what is the word that William Shakespeare said that's not how he used. I know it's hard to come up with it, but It's a very funny saying he came up with. And I heard it. I said, "Where the hell did that come from?" And the person said to me, "It's William Shakespeare come out." And I started laughing. I thought it was funny. It's a funny saying he used. I didn't think he wrote it. That's I was surprised he did. I'm just waiting one time to see if someone comes up with it. Spoken by Hamlet and to Hamlet. I don't know. I bet you 10 to 1 if Shane was here, he'll come up with it. Guarantee he would too. He's that way. He'll come up with that saying. It's like that.
What's up, Ashley? Nerd.
Hey, let me ask you a question, see if she knows it. What is the unusual word that William Shakespeare used? That is not how we use today. But it's one word he used that was unusual. What was it, Ashley? She probably won't come up with it either. I know I didn't say that. You didn't say that. Oh, sleepyhead. I'm baffled. I'm making everybody think in their brain tonight. No one knows the
You
answer.
said repeat the damn question.
All right. What was the unusual saying that William Shakespeare said that it isn't how we use that much by people today?
How about everyone he wrote?
Just
Because
one
first
saying
off,
looking for that he wrote.
back then, we don't speak like that today. Any of his things.
No, but
Hey,
I'm saying he wrote one saying that is funny. That is not how we use today. That's what I want to see if someone comes up with it. That ain't what I'm asking for. I see you don't know who. See, someone comes up with the answer, be a miracle.
I know you're gonna make me need to take some Tylenol.
I knew this would work. I knew that would work. No one knows what he said. I think that would be awesome.
I might have bear bite you in the frickin' ass.
No one knows the answer. I think that would be a good thing. I like this.
It's just a saying in general, Sid. It's not from anything. It's just
It's a saying that he said, but what was it? That's all I'm saying. It was a saying that he said that no one even uses today. They use it very little. All right? It's a saying he used. But what was it? I'm just saying. Just a saying he used the word. He said it. He came up with he said it. And it's famous. The word's famous. But what one what
Shakespeare rich.
Shakespeare said one unusual word that he said that's not usually highly used by people, but they do say it off and on. But what is it? That is the question for you, Tasha, with the dog. All right.
You're just delirious, Wayne.
See, I got everybody baffled. Isn't that awesome? And you can't look on your phone for that saying either. No cheating. William Shakespeare said a word that is not highly used, but used very little. What is it? I know the answer.
Like I said, everything he wrote is not spoke today, his sayings.
Yes, it is. That one word I'm looking for, it's spoken, but you don't know he wrote it. That's the thing. I do, and I got everybody baffled. That's funny. Dead as a door.
Where
Where,
art thou, my jackass? Your jackass is in Cobusco, mother.
I'm just funny.
Hi, Tennessee fish keeper. How you doing?
I'm trying to see if anyone knows what saying is. That's all I want to find out. If this is a hard question. If it is,
Wayne is wanting me to smoke some wacky tobacco, so maybe then I can think the way he thinks.
no, it's a saying from William Shakespeare. He said a word that's very unusual, but is not spoken by many people. Only once in a great while, someone will come up with the same. What was it? If anyone in here can come up with it, then without googling it on your phone, then that'll be cool. Come full circle. This is a saying he come up with it. He didn't. It wasn't a poem. Just a saying. It's very rare what he said, but he did say it. He's the one that made it famous. Then ain't Romeo and Juliet either. Customer voice reminds me that Joe has. Oh, thank you very much for that.
Rich.
That's really unusual. Well, I wasn't on my cousin Vinny, so or Home Alone either. I'm just asking for some. I'm just want to know if people know that saying that William Shakespeare said. If no one comes up with it, I have something in mind. And knowing me, if I told you everybody what I had in mind, they would cheat with their phones to get the answer.
Hey Siri, how long has Wayne been nuts?
So you can't give me an answer.
Oh look, Wayne has been nuts since 1961.
She didn't say that.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't. Because I want to come up and see if someone knew it. I'm not nuts. If y'all nuts, so are you too. Because you're on here too, so you're nuts too.
Hey Siri, can you go nuts by being on YouTube and being asked silly questions? Yes, Steven. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't.
Google, is everybody on YouTube cuckoo? Google, is everybody on YouTube cuckoo?
Knock knock. Who's there?
Google, is everybody on YouTube cuckoo?
There might be Tennessee fish keeper, but who knows?
Is everybody on YouTube cuckoo? Everybody is cuckoo.
See, now that green-eyed monster thing reminds me of the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
These are all the same from William Shakespeare. LOL. What sayings?
The link that he shared in chat.
What links?
The link that Rich shared.
Yeah.
My world is an oyster. That should be okay on a cold day, but I think on hot days it kind of gets smelly. Mama kitty cat. Why can you not snuggle any other time except when you're in frickin' heat? Huh? You're making me mad, Mama kitty cat. In a wild goose chase. Steven, I said you can come up. Here, I dropped a link again for you.
Well, I guess that hides it away. That didn't tell nothing. The secret's safe with me. I feel so good. I got you all you over a blind barrel.
You got me over Steven, while you're up there, down there, slap Wayne around a little bit.
Ready, Stephen? What was the saying that William Shakespeare said that was not how he said that much? What was from spoken? You're baffled too, right?
I don't know because I want interest in that stuff.
You couldn't answer it anyway. I got you over a barrel too.
You're gonna be in the barrel. You keep it up. Head first. Oh, my freaking knee I had surgery on feels like someone's stabbing it with a freaking ice pick. The be all and end all. Wear my heart on my sleeve. Slap Wayne with a slimy squid.
Or whatever. You're not going to find the answer out until you find it for yourself. Then you know who said it.
Well, I'm not going to go to
it was used
the
by
library
and shows that use it in their saying. I'm not saying which one it was. They used it in 2 TV shows, and they never used it again.
Oh, my dad is here right now. I just got a wolf of him.
Maybe you can ask him. Maybe he'll tell you. Maybe he'll know.
He cat. Do not walk on my computer, little girl. I know, Rich. That's what he said. Who the hell's echoing out?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, I have anything open.
Yes, Rich, he did say it, but find out what it is.
Yep.
This freaking cat, man. I know about the really seriously cat.
That cat's crazy.
Can you stop throwing on the damn floor?
He's trying. I think the Canadian fisher musician trying to figure it out. Comes up with it'll be a miracle.
Rich. So what's up, Steven? Oh,
I just got off a live stream with Dave and that Cat Smiths, the one that you came in with. She started early today.
Mm-hmm.
So she got over because it's 5 o'clock in the morning over there where she's at.
He's trying to figure it out. He's trying to figure the answer out. Good luck to you, Canadian fishing musician. He'll help Tasha out. Yeah, he'll figure it out. I think if he figures it out, that's the question, Tasha, with the dog. All right.
I don't care, Wayne.
Yes, you do.
If I cared, I'd freaking click on the link that Rich shared, and I'd be going through and telling you them all.
There's nothing in that link to help you. That thing ain't helping you. I looked through it. I ain't crazy. I looked for the word. It ain't in there. So there. It ain't helping.
Did you look at the link he dropped?
Yes, I went in and looked at it. It wasn't. The same wasn't there. So there.
So you said. So
Yes,
neener,
I did.
neener, neener.
I know what the saying is, and it wasn't in that list.
Remy, want to take a trip to Massachusetts and go bite somebody in the ass? Then I'll give you a big bone. You ready? Want to go? Only a couple-hour trip.
Someone's echoing.
Oh, there you go. I posted another one for you, Wayne.
Okay. Nope.
Good thing you're sleeping better, because you're probably getting a headache, too.
Nope. No good. Keep searching, seeking, you shall find. Knock on the door shall be open. Now she's getting she's looking on her phone. She's trying to find out the answer. I can't use their head, that use the phone. That makes me laugh. Ha ha ha.
Just because I pick up my phone don't mean I frickin' looking shit up. So there.
I know you're itching to find the answer. I want to see if I can have something that I can actually hook somebody on YouTube that you be interested. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you people in New England like William Shakespeare. That's why I'm doing this.
Well, yeah, because, things that were said 400 years ago are used so much
No,
now.
it was said in this year by a television actor on one of the TV shows that he said it. And I heard the saying, I looked it up to find who said it. And it was William Shakespeare. And I laughed. I thought it was the funniest thing I ever heard of.
I have no idea, Wayne.
I know, because no one really knows about him. But they knew about it. Oh my gosh, they said that. There wasn't anything in the play. It's something he said. Just a word he came out with. So, John, keep trying. You can come up with it. Keep trying. That's not the right answer for. Dropped off. That's a quote. It's not in any of the plays. Just quoted it. Come up with it. Quoted it. It was funny. You have something, Tasha? My song is this. If you had a brain, you wouldn't be insane, but you don't have a brain, so you're riding the train. You have no brain, you ride the train, because you're insane. Very bad.
I have no idea, Wayne. I'm not looking it up or racking my brain, so you can just
No,
sit over there with all your little frickin' knowledge.
you took a train because you're insane, because you have no brain. You're insane. That's my song. Took a train because I'm insane. And I have no brain. That'd be a good song, wouldn't it?
Huh?
Wouldn't that be a good song? I took a train because I had no brain and I'm insane, so I took the train.
Well, you're going to be the conductor on that train.
I don't know. Front row seats. Really? He didn't. I don't know if he said that. Did he? Cause you are insane. You rub your eyes and yawn all through your. All right, now you type in this private chat.
Now add in thing at my description.
Oh, just don't say I developed Cocoa Puffs either. But I didn't. I didn't invent Cocoa Puffs, right? I'm not Cocoa. Hmm. So I went in there saying, put in a night bot that whoever knows the saying of William Shakespeare, leave something in the chat you bring it up, right? So I'm going to hit this back. Go to work in the early in the AM. The train left my brain behind on the last train. On that train.
All right, Rich. Good night.
Nighty night. I had a brain, but I left it on the nearest train. Cause I'm in pain. Mm. To be or not to be, that's what torture is, you know. To be or not to be. That's the question, right? Right, Tasha
I
with the bear.
guess if that's what you say, the question is.
Might as well say that. To be or not to be. That's the question. That means whatever, see what one saying he made. That's all I'm saying. To be or not to be. That's the question. What word did William Shakespeare say that I'm trying to find if anyone knew it yet. That's one of his sayings, to be or not to be.
Well, maybe you better do a community post about it, Wayne.
What do I want to do that for? I want to come up with an idea. I'm stunning everybody here. Everybody's stumped. So I know it's going to work. And I know if I did something, people will Google that damn thing and they'll find what that answer is. That's how people can't think in their own head. You have to Google anything to find it. To cheat.
Well, if I wanted to cheat, I'd look it up.
You wouldn't know which one it is.
All I'd have to do is look up a frickin' saying that William Shakespeare said that's still used today in modern television.
Really? All right, let's see if it says that. All right. We'll see if it says that. All right. Google, what is William Shakespeare saying in modern television today? Hmm. Didn't say nothing.
Mule. Ram, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot he frickin' wrote Macbeth, The Merchant of Venice, Taming of the Shrew,
Hmm.
The Tempest,
Uh,
Julius Caesar, Merry Wives of Windsor, Hamlet, Antony and Cleopatra, King Lear, The Comedy of Errors. Hey John Paul, how are you doing? Morning Gaza. Be careful, John Paul. Wayne's off here on the Shakespeare run.
I I am not. I am not trying to figure if anyone knew the answer. I'm just asking everybody.
I know. Run in the blanket room.
I asked everybody if they knew the word. There's one word that William Shakespeare used. That's not how used that much, but it is used today. What is it? No matter what she says to me, Tasha with the dog named Bear. I'm just testing people, see if they know the answer.
We're gonna go bite Wayne.
He won't bite me. He's my friend.
We're gonna bring the deer head and make that bite him too.
What word did William Shakespeare use? And you say that word, but does anybody know which word it is? That's the question. To be or not to be? That's the question. Is it?
But
Do you
that's
know
not
what?
the
That's not the answer, but he wrote a lot of unusual sayings, and I'm going to see if anyone knows which one it is. It's not hard to figure out. If you have common sense, you know the word he used. And you leave me alone. Don't say nothing either. Get your dog to bite me. That ain't the kind of dog he is. Behave yourself. Stop rubbing your eyes. You don't look like a. They're gonna look like a grape afterwards. Your eyes are gonna be red as cherries, and don't leave those eyes alone.
so. I don't need him for anything.
Yes, you do. You gotta see where you're going.
I can see with my fingers.
Okay, like this.
Might be a little bit hard to get a deer though. I'll have to put my eyeballs on the tips of my fingers.
When she's yawn now, she'll rub her eyes. Watch. She'll start rubbing her eyes. She really rubbed them, and then she started yawning. That's what she does. She rubs them and then she yawns. To be or not to be is a quote, yes. So is the other word that I'm looking for. That's what I'm saying. So if you figure out which one it was, then good. Someone figured it out, but no one has done that yet. I stumped Tasha already. And Rich, the musician, the Christian musician. I stumped him.
Matthew?
Hmm?
Oh, you're talking about Rich.
Canadian guy, Rich. I stumped him already. He couldn't figure it out either. Neither could you. I'm doing the test right now. Tell me people come up with the answer. So I want to know if an idea I'm thinking about will work. I'm not going to say what that is. I'm just saying how many people can come up with that answer. I'm curious. That's it.
Okay, well, you better have this in your stream tomorrow, so you can make everyone's head there hurt too.
And you're rubbing your eyes and you're going to yawn for yourself.
Well, yeah, because I take after you.
You're rubbing your eye. I don't rub my eyes. I yawn. I yawn. I was more into how in Shakespeare. See, that's the thing. See, Shakespeare was a very intelligent guy. The words he came out with. He had a wise way of saying words that were unbelievable.
Yeah, and see, the intelligence was just ended up as a wet spot on the mattress since then. That's the same place common sense ended up. It ran down its mother's leg and ended up as a wet spot on the mattress.
That's how you come out with the funniest sayings.
Well, I can't always say what I want to, but I can just imagine them going through my lives and be like, nope, this ain't counting. Nope, this ain't count. Nope, this, no, no, no. Yep, and Bob Dylan and Dylan and uh, Edgar Allan Poe.
Mm-hmm. What, the tall tale hot? The tall tale fought?
Your chair sounds like it's farting.
The tall tale fought, not the tall tale hot. Oh, stupid. Boy, Edgar Allan Poe was a stupid
Yes,
thing.
he was, Gaza.
Well, I think that's working fine because no one. I'm stumping everybody.
Oh, Ashley said she thinks she figured it out.
All right, let's hear it. What'd you figure out? I'll tell you if you're right. Oh, see if she go with it. Wait a second. That ain't what I'm asking. I don't need no nap, right? It's just a saying he used. You can't figure it out either. I stumped you too, sweetheart. So I stumped another person. It's three of them. I guarantee when we get off the stream tonight, this lady right here is going to go on her phone and she's going to look up that answer and she's going to try to find it and rub her eyes at the same time.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dream about the white coats coming to take you away to the funny farm.
They wouldn't want me. My name's white already. What do they want me for? I invented the white coats.
Oh, Dave, come get your freaking loony brother. Being nuts. He needs a white coat where he can hug himself all day and all night in a padded room.
He'll laugh at you too.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be asking freaking silly ass shit like this.
It's just a way of finding out. People knew William Shakespeare.
Yes, I know William Shakespeare, Wayne, but I don't watch TV.
Don't have to watch TV. If you know William Shakespeare, you'll know his saying, his quotes.
There's more than one.
The one I'm looking for is really
Hundreds of them, Wayne.
the one that he quoted is funny though. It's very funny.
There's lots of them that are funny.
Not like this one.
Mila.
Those cats are driving her a baddie. Next time you think you should be fully smoking that wacky tobacco.
Yeah, that's where Wayne went, Gaza. He was the one that flew over the cuckoo nest.
No, I didn't. I stumped you too, Gaza. It's another one I just stumped. Stumped Tasha. I stumped Ashley. Stumped Rich. Now I stumped you. And all
Here,
for
you
free.
want me to go through and look them up and tell you what they are?
You're itching to do it. I know you are. You're going cuckoo's nest. That's why. You're going crazy because you can't come up with it.
Well, that's just because you like to go full circle all the time, Wayne.
I just know the saying.
Full circle around a cuckoo nest.
That was the name of a movie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Then you can't use it. It's already been used.
Well, so much for certain person, holding up his end of the bargain about being my co-host, huh?
Yeah, I know, huh? That ended pretty quickly, didn't it?
Oh
That
yeah.
ended pretty quick. So something else, it ended pretty fast. Didn't last very long, did it? Died out. It's
Yeah,
weird.
he's like the dumbass that lives in Nova Scotia.
Mm-hmm.
And he always preached about sheep and wolves closing. Well, guess what? He's the head fucking sheep. Or actually, he's the head wolf, you might as well say. Leading the sheep.
Hmm.
Then he's got a trail
Jeez.
of fingers that are following him down the street.
I've seen him in the other guy and his the other guy's stream the other night. He was in there talking to him, spending time over there talking to him.
Oh, yeah, that's where he's been for like over a week. And I've sent email after email after email.
Mm-hmm. See, people not true to your true friends. What you thought you had true friends, but they ain't true friends to you. Unbelievable. I said to Dave yesterday, so what's going on with these people? Why do they keep doing that to you? I don't understand. I told him. I don't really know.
Just me. It wasn't only me that it was done to.
Yeah, but the one that was in you before him, though, the one that you knew very well,
That's what I'm saying. Shane didn't just do it to me.
Yeah.
He did it to every single one of his subscribers.
Oh.
That he turned his back on and just dropped everybody like they're a cold piece of shit. And then you got other ones that are just as fake as he is. that talk all nicey nice to your face. Oh, if you need to talk, I'm here. Blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what? Talk is cheap.
Hey, Squirrel, you going to the funny farm? What are you talking about? You're not going to the funny farm, Ashley. Who is? It's a song to come and take you away. The song is funny how he made it. It was his dog. So it was mostly about.
Oh, yeah, and then I sent out, invites for my StreamYard, because you're only allowed one co host unless you pay for it to have multiple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you're only allowed one co host and one admin unless you pay to have more.
Huh. Hmm.
But you know what happened to that delete?
Hmm.
I'm done playing with people. You're either
Oh,
gonna be here, you're not gonna be here.
hmm.
See, now Facebook don't bother me any.
No, you don't mean Facebook. You
You know
mean
what?
Facebook.
You're on Facebook because if you block them, they can't see or hear anything that you do. We're on YouTube if you block people and hide them and whatever else you may want to do to them. They can still come in and watch and lurk and listen. And then they take what you say over to somebody else's live who is supposed friend and then run their flaps over there. And then 5 other people run their flaps about something that you said but you didn't say, and yada, yada, yada. I have them all, guys. I have Facebook, I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have Rumble, I had
Oh,
Twitch.
I got rid of Rumble. I don't like it. Stupid.
Well, I
I,
have it, don't mean I use it.
I have enough problems on here. Never mind getting Rumble. Rumble Bumble. The hell with that damn place. Loads of backstabbers on YouTube. Oh, yeah. They are.
Yep, yep, I love everybody that comes in here.
Facebook is face fart. It ain't Facebook, it's face fart. Because of toot face over there. That's why I use that word for. I use means
Well,
that means
see,
face.
that's the thing, with this whole thing with Shane, and I know Shane's listening, I don't give two flying F's. I really don't. He can go to hell in a handbasket as far as I'm concerned. But anyways, everything with him and just I don't even know. I'm not putting dirty laundry out, when it comes to stuff that him and I talked about. But like I said, he didn't just do it to me. And now he's trying to start shit with a certain other person that's live right now. That's throwing me and a bunch of other people under the bus with him and a bunch of other stuff.
Hmm.
And I mean, I can't help it. I'm still irritated with the whole situation. And it's hard not to be irritated, but then I don't just think about myself because he turned his back on everybody, not just me. Now, me, because I value friendships, that if I was going to end my YouTube channel, say tomorrow, I would still do one last live, letting everybody know why I was leaving. So that way there is no question about it, and that there would be no stories told about, oh, well, she left for this reason or that reason or whatever the reason may be. But that's just me. You know, to me, it's common courtesy and human decency.
Oh, shit. Ouch. Oh.
Sorry.
Those cats are driving you crazy tonight, huh?
No.
Ow.
We'll be on at 2 a.m., Gaza. Yep, 2 a.m., 3 hours.
2 a.m.
Yeah, that's when Hogway goes live.
Hmm.
I'm a kitty cat. Just stay down here. All she wants is love and attention.
Mm-hmm.
It's not her fault she gets this way. Yeah, I know. That's normally, like, I'll put a comment in there and I'll lay down. And then half the time I'll wake up because I hear, like, KP talking or laughing or being funny or whatever. So then I'll wake up and be like, hey, how's it going? Say hi to everybody, and I'll be like, okay, back to my nap. Should see what the weather gonna be like for Friday. Because the wind's supposed to die down after 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? It's gonna be dark, so I'm not gonna be able to go out hunting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to have snow flurries tonight. And Friday it's gonna be 45. So tomorrow I'll probably skin the deer.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll probably quarter it up, and if they put mom out on LOW, then I'll cut everything up, bring it in her house and cut it up so she can vacuum seal it. I don't know, Wayne. Here's the cute little bunny for 3. Look how cute he is.
Yeah. It's like a Dutch rabbit, is it?
Huh?
It looks like one of those Dutch rabbits.
I don't know what it is. The breed is a Rex.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm.
I was just gonna say something. I forget what I was gonna say.
Hmm.
Is it super windy over there too, Wayne?
Yeah, it was windy tonight. Yep, it was.
I keep smelling this freaking.
Really? Huh.
It smells like freaking burnt garlic.
Grand garlic.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I haven't cooked anything in days, so I might have to go back in and watch some. I don't know. It'd be nice if you watched your own stuff that it gave you watch time.
Uh-huh.
So guess what? I get to go back to my pain doctor on my birthday. Cause he only sees you on Wednesdays, so I get to see him on February 1st, which is my birthday. Yeah, my birthday is the 1st, and my daughter's birthday is the 10th. And then my grandma that passed away, her birthday was the 18th. My mom's mom is the 20th.
That's real okay.
Oh, that's cool. My my aunt's is the 22nd.
That's where you got that from. Okay. I would say this.
You would say what? Yeah, I know. There's a bunch of people working Gaza. That's
Yeah.
nothing unusual.
Well, the scene I was looking for is one of his plays. That's all I'll say. All right.
And who the heck knows who's lurking? It's not like you can tell. I know Big Matt's one of them because he normally always lurks just to keep an eye on chat and stuff.
That's funny.
The one thing that drives me nuts about like with Bear is his eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know what power chat is, Gaza. But they get all gunk, and they constantly like tear. So I had him all nice and cleaned after his bath, and they're just like all yuck again. So then I'll have to use his eye wipes tomorrow. What are you doing, sleepy boy? You're gonna go to bed smelling like this nasty thing. Gonna have to spray you down with some Febreze. Oh, well, that stinks. They need to bring that back. But I'm gonna do something for a couple minutes. I'm gonna turn this off for a minute.
Oh,
But
that
they
was it.
definitely need to bring that back, guys. Because I would like to know what kind of little.
Was an app that you could see who was lurking on live stream on YouTube, but it got banned.
What's up, Road Warrior?
Hey, Road Warriors.
How
What's
you
up,
doing?
man?
Oh, I see you do a lot of truck simulators. That's awesome. I'll have to go check those out because I like watching the truck simulators. We'll have to, let's see.
He's William Dobson's. If you know William Dobson, he's on William Dobson's channel, Road Warrior 1318.
Yeah, well, I just added a video to my watch later list, so when we're done, I can go check out the truck simulator. Now, when I was with JB Hunt, and I had a backing accident, which nothing major, but there's no damage to anything. But they make you go on this truck simulator. Now, this one, it made me sick because you're sitting in this chair and the screen comes like this. So these panels over here are your mirrors. And on the screen that's here is your windshield.
Oh, okay.
So they have you driving down this road. Now you can't see like streets that are coming in or anything like that. So you'll be driving along, and next thing you know, here's this freaking car pulling out in front of you. So there's no, you can't, and it stinks because you can't see the streets. So how are you supposed to anticipate a car being there? So then, for like the backing part, they have a laptop behind you. So you have to get out of the chair and go look at this laptop to see where you have to be backing in.
I'm not sleeping, Julie Ray. But he calls me
Good
sleepy.
evening, Judy May. How are you doing? I'm gonna be sleeping soon because I don't know if I'll be able to stay up until Jamie gets home or not. Look how this freaking weirdo is morning. Glad you made it home safe, squirrel. So anything on the agenda for tomorrow?
Nah.
I'm doing good. It was just a long drive home from Buffalo in 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts and torrential rain. So my eyes are like super tired. But other than that, I'm good. Just was a long day. Plus sitting at the doctor because Dr. Wang is never on time.
You started that.
That's why I like having a phone appointment and not having to go out there because you spend most of your time sitting there waiting to see him. Done. And you're like, you see him for like 5 minutes. So, okay, it cost me probably like $100 between getting a room because I can't do that trip. And I mean, I can do it in one day, but I suffer. Excuse me. But yeah, I was maybe in his office for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're right. I am. I'm always yawning. I am.
Not as much as me, Judy May. I yawn more than Wayne does. And it don't matter whether it's morning, afternoon, night.
Only wrong with me, my eyes are dried out all the time. That's what my problem is. So my big problem is. Otherwise, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out, Road Warrior. I love watching the truck simulators. I don't know if I could do it per se myself because I get motion sickness.
She's having the wind over there too.
Yeah, it was nuts. And when I got home, it was raining, but not like super torrential rain.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd taken Bear to the bathroom while I walked around like this. The wind hit my face, took my breath away. I couldn't breathe. I was like gasping for air. And then I grab my pillow out of the car, get in here, get situated, and then all of a sudden the heavens opened up and it was just hitting the house like somebody was spraying it with a fire hose. That's
Well,
how loud.
I have a sore knee and one of my knees are bugging me. That's what's the matter with me tonight.
Your ear?
One of my knees are bothering me.
Oh, your knee. I thought you said ear.
No, I have a tendonitis in this knee. And it hurts like hell. That's what's the matter with me tonight.
Well, I could slap you around a little bit. You forget about your knee.
No. No.
Slap you upside the head a little bit.
No, I don't need that either.
I'll lend you Bear for 5 minutes. You'll forget about your knee.
You lend me him, you won't see him again. Oh, they will never see him again.
Oh, trust me, if I let you hold him for 5 minutes, he's going to be padlocked to me.
I got away with dogs.
That way you can't steal him.
I'll brainwash him. I'll take him home with me. And then he'll stay over here about a year. He won't even know you. Well, I'm staying with him. I like him better, as I know.
Oh,
Like
I guarantee you he will know me.
He'll dance on his hind legs for you. But like this.
He was having a fit this morning when I was in the shower because he couldn't see me. And I had to keep peeking out the shower curtain.
You were laughing. You made me laugh.
Calm down, huh?
You made me laugh what you did to his hair. And he was in that bath. I started laughing. I said, what the heck?
I didn't do nothing to his hair. He was just wet.
Oh my gosh, I was laughing. I looked at that picture. I was laughing. I thought that was funny. That was hilarious. Oh, I have this every once in a while. It's something
But that one's cuter.
yeah. I just have tendonitis. I used to pitch ball and stuff. And when you play sports, you wear your knees down.
He looks pitiful.
That is the funniest picture I've ever seen. That makes me laugh.
And then he was hiding after his bath. Then after he dried off, he looks fake.
Look at stuffed animal.
He looks like a stuffed animal sitting there.
It's like one of those what's that Snuggles. That's what he reminds me of.
Mm-hmm. And this one's where I put baby's pink sweatshirt on him with the hood. They didn't really have any snow, Judy May. Just little bit here. Here, check out this picture of me.
Who's that?
That's me.
Oh my God, is that ugly?
Well, check out that one.
That's even worse. What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
There's filters. How about that one?
Oh my gosh, that's even worse. It looks like a witch.
Yes, Road Warrior. I used to drive tractor trailer. Here, how about that one?
That's even creepier. What the hell is that? TikTok?
No, Snapchat.
Oh, geez. Snapchat. TikTok's even worse than that. Makes you look really ugly.
And my deer.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is one way he sleeps.
Mm.
Then he sleeps like this.
Huh.
Then he sleeps like this.
Why are you trying to sleep? His head up in the air. What the heck?
Then in his bed, that's his favorite way to sleep.
Uh-huh.
This is out the ground blind that I sit in.
Oh, that's what it looks like?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That'd be a good way of shooting it. Hiding a
Yeah.
little hole somewhere. They come up and they boom.
Then him in the snow.
Yeah.
And this picture of him.
Huh. Hmm.
And this crazy sleep position.
Hmm. If anyone slept like that, you wake up stiff.
This is one of the bucks that kept going to my brother's tree stand.
Oh.
And look at this one.
Huh. That dog sleeps weird when he sleeps.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you slept like that, you'd be stiff in the morning. You won't be able to move. Feel like an old rusty oil can.
My Halloween face.
Oh, I've seen that. What you look like? What my honest opinion? You look like a rabbit. If you had ears on, you look like a rabbit.
Look at his face there.
Uh huh. Bet you would look like a rabbit with ears on your head.
Probably.
You know, it's a wrestling on the AEW wrestling. A woman looks just like a rabbit. She has a face like a rabbit. Oh, she's lacking her ears on her head. It's like a rabbit. My brother said that. He said, man, she looks like a rabbit. And we started laughing. There's some ugly women in that wrestling. Must have got them out of the Uglyville somewhere. I don't know where they got them.
And there's baby mouse.
Oh yeah. Huh. Look, like he's looking for cheese.
Then he went and hid in his bed.
Yep. Baby Mouse is right. It's a good name for him. Oh, walking around.
And look at Bear there. That was my baby mouse, guys. The baby mounted under, hiding. He was mad because I took his bed. But yep, that's the baby mount. There's my pitying bear.
Oh, that's a dog, huh?
Yep,
Pit bull.
that's right.
That's a pit bull, right?
Yep. There's a bear and our fat kitty cat.
Hmm.
Oh, and my poor Jeep. Look at that poor thing.
Oh, Jesus. He's supposed to be a strong vehicle. What happened to it? The vehicles ain't made like you used to. Used to be take a lot of pressure when somebody hit it.
Hey, there's squirrel.
Huh?
Look at this picture of bear. He's got his tongue sticking out. Squirrel.
Yeah, this is squirrel too. Want to see a squirrel?
And that's how bear rode home the day I got him. See him behind
Yeah.
my neck?
Yep. Here's squirrel right here.
Oh, look at that cute little face.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Oh, yeah. Hmm. It's cute. Horrible dog. See, that's squirrel, I told you. That's squirrel. The picture you showed was that before and the after. Now it's him.
This was right after I got him.
Mm-hmm. Look,
All right,
serious.
Road Warrior. Have a great night.
Yep. Take care, Road Warrior. Nice seeing you here.
Then look at mine and Key Cat's face.
Huh. That cat looks like he's disturbed. He didn't get any treats.
She thought she needed to be a show.
Hmm. So, what was this walking behind you? Was it a cat behind you just now?
What, behind me now?
He walked right by you. I thought it was a cat. The dog's in your bed sleeping.
No, they're both up there.
I seen something walk right behind you some minute ago. It's kind of weird. Thought it was your dog I seen, but hey, you sleep. Weird.
No. Hang on.
Whoa. Ben's outdoors. Evening, y'all. Hope
Hey,
Ben's out.
Wolfston, how's it going?
How you doing, Wolfden?
Okay, so this picture right here goes my my mom, me, and my daughter.
Oh, okay.
So we all look alike.
Yeah.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Shut up, Bone. He didn't ask you any opinions. Quiet and stifle yourself, stupid. Don't ask your opinions.
That's good, Wolfston. I'm glad.
You were showing me a picture of your family. You know what that phone said? Please try again. What the fuck is funny? It's like haunted or what?
Wait, please try again as far as what?
I don't know. You were showing me a picture of your family, right? And my phone said, please try again.
In my truck.
Yeah.
That was at the Flying J in Pennsylvania. I'll have to locate the picture I have of my truck. It's with me backed in this frickin' little skinny building.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin makes these.
Oh, okay.
She's making those and selling them.
Oh.
It's so crazy when I go back and I watch the videos on my YouTube with Baby Mouse.
Yeah.
Now, this dog right here could be Remy's twin. This, I don't know whose dog it is, but it's one I seen on Facebook. That could be Remy's twin, and it's a female.
Matthew's here.
Hey,
The magician.
Matthew. Oh, that's cool. Frickin'. This is ice on the rocks going through Pennsylvania.
Oh, really? Where'd that come from?
Well, this is from my truck.
What the truck used to drive?
Yeah. Look at little baby.
Oh,
I miss her so much.
that's the dog you used to have and passed away?
Yeah, she's the one I had have put down on September 9th.
Wow.
She loved being in the truck.
Oh, yes, that was cute, huh?
How you doing, Matthew? Hey, Wayne, can you tell me where this is?
What? Boston?
Yeah, rush hour.
Yep. And how I know? The bridge.
Yeah. Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah.
When I backed in there, there was a truck next to me.
Oh, wow. Are those truck drivers lazy? You don't want to move to make room for you?
Sometimes. This was in a tornado warning I was in. See all that on the ground? That's all hail.
Yeah. Hmm.
This is a tunnel going through a mountain. So there it is.
Oh,
You're
wow.
going in.
Oh, geez.
There's inside of it.
Yeah. What's that, Boston?
Virginia.
Oh, they have a tunnel like that in Boston.
Because that one you go under the ocean.
Oh, really? Wow,
Yeah,
that's weird.
here it is coming up to that part. See the tunnel down there? And
Oh,
see the
yeah.
ocean on both sides? You go under it.
Oh, jeez. Would that started leaking? Then what
And
would they do?
here's getting closer to it. It does leak.
It
The
does.
water drips down on the walls. You can see it.
Jeez. That's good, Matthew.
Now this was back in. This was right before my grandfather passed away in 2014. So it goes my son, me, my grandmother, and my daughter.
Hmm. See the dark hair one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I never recognized you.
Yep.
Was you a punky lady then, like the punky kids?
No. Here's little baby out on the boat.
Yeah. I didn't mean that. I mean, were you like a tough kind of like you are now, like the tough
Yeah.
attitude, take anybody's shit and just soccer punching?
Yeah, I did not take anybody's crap ever.
I could tell. I just wondering. I didn't know that was you, the dark hair. I didn't really know who it was.
Yeah, I stopped doing the dark hair because when I came off the road, I was even more stressed out. So my hair would constantly go gray,
Oh,
and I'd have
really?
to like dye it every 5 minutes. Here's me with red hair.
Didn't Punky Brewster have red hair?
There's little baby yawning.
Oh, that's a cute dog. What kind of dog was that, Tasha, anyway?
He was a Chihuahua Yorkie.
Oh, wow.
Look at me there.
Looks like a secretary. It sits
I
behind the
know.
desk.
That was before I had my eye surgery again.
Hmm. Hmm.
But this is my daughter in 2014.
Is that the one that gives you the lip?
Yep.
Looks like the mother. Hmm.
Well, them are some scary pictures of me. Might want to print them out so I can throw darts at them.
Really?
Oh, there's when the doctors tried cutting my head off.
What the hell is that?
It's when I had my thyroid taken out.
Oh, jeez. That's where the thyroid's located, on the neck, like
Yeah,
that. Holy Moses!
and there's a couple next day.
Ooh. Hmm. Hmm.
This one I got my son as Bo.
Hmm. Hmm. Was that a crossbow?
No, that's just a regular Bo.
Oh, you could hunt with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Keep laughing. Only what an ugly looking sucker. What an ugly looking, scary looking sucker.
That was a Facebook meme.
Hmm.
Oh, here you go. Really big shock. That's me
Yeah.
in a dress.
All right.
That's me and my ex-sister.
Huh. Which one are you? The dark hair?
Yep, the one in the burgundy. Yeah.
Huh. There goes the cat again. Hmm. Hmm.
Little baby with her tongue sticking out.
Can I ask you a
Evil.
question? What made you be a truck driver when you were trying to drive in the truck? What made you want to get into truck driving? What was your reason?
Hang on a second.
Just wanted to ask that question. Uh-oh.
My kid's father, when we were married, suggested it because I love to drive.
Okay.
So I went to CDL school down in Albany.
Okay.
Well, they lie to get you to pay frickin' $5,500 to go through CDL training because they're like, oh yeah, you can get a job right after school, blah, blah,
Oh.
blah. Well, come to find out that was a bunch of BS.
Hmm.
So for years, I didn't do anything with it.
So do they treat women with disrespect when you're a truck driver?
Did they what?
Do they treat you with disrespect because you're a woman that drives a truck?
Some, yes. Um, I had some issues with some older drivers at one point. I was in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and I was in a TA waiting for my team partner to get out of the shower. And my team partner at the time was this prissy thing that takes 5 hours to take a shower. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go sit in a restaurant and get something to eat.
Okay.
So I was sitting there. I was having a coffee, waiting for my food. And this old dude comes over and sits down at the table with me.
Hmm.
And I'm like, what in the F are you doing? Oh, I seen you were sitting there alone. I wanted to, give you some company. I said, don't you think you should have fucking asked first? No, boy, there's no reason to be like that. I said, look, if I don't like make any advance towards you or look at you and say, hey, come sit with me, I said, then don't just come frickin' sit with me. I said, if I seen you standing there and you were something that I found interesting, that I would have said, hey, come sit with me. I said, I'd have say something.
Oh my gosh.
I said, so now you can get the fuck away from me.
So what you
And
did?
then he's like, well, you don't have to be the C word about it.
Oh jeez.
I said, look, you have not even begun to remotely see what kind of C word I can actually be. I said, so you can just take your dumb ass right the hell away from me.
Hmm.
But then I've had some other guys that were just so arrogant that I wanted to punch him in the face. This is me too. This is when I was still with my kid's father.
All right.
And but now I've met some really awesome people over the years driving truck.
Hmm.
So I mean it just depends. Um the younger generation of truck drivers, they see a woman driver, all they want's to get them in the bunk. You get my drift?
Yeah.
Now, some of the older drivers, they were awesome. Like I went to this super tiny place, and I tried for like an hour and a half to get back in this door. It was a UPS, and in the front was a drop off right into a freaking creek.
Wow. Huh?
And I could not get back in for nothing. Hour and a half trying. I just could not get the trailer over far enough. So there's this older black gentleman in the truck next to me. And he comes out and he's like, you need some help? And I'm like, would you mind backing it in for me? I said, because I'm like, I've been trying for like an hour and a half. And I said, I just can't get the trailer over close enough to where I, be semi square in the dock. So he backed it in for me. And then we sat there probably for a good hour sitting there chatting.
Hmm.
But it's still, even though as time goes by, more and more women drive. Well, regardless whether there is 5 million women driving in the world, they're still going to be looked down upon because it's still a man's profession.
You know what's the matter with men today? When we tell you what's the matter with them, they're afraid that women can do what they can do, and that's what they're afraid of.
But I only got scared, I want to say, maybe like 3 times, where I thought something bad was going to happen to me. The first time I was with Snyder, and I had to park in this little teeny tiny pilot in Alabama in the frickin' middle of nowhere. The lighting in their parking lot sucked. I had just gone in, took my shower, got 2 12-packs of soda. So I had my shower bag on my backpack, and and I was carrying a 12-pack of soda in each arm. Well, this big guy, followed me to my truck. So I quick dropped the 12 packs of soda on the ground, and I turned around, and I had my knife at his groin. I said, I don't know what your intentions are, I said, but I guarantee you're going to be bleeding before you put a finger on me. I said, so you might want to just turn right back around and leave me the hell alone.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple other times, guys followed me to my truck. Now, I wasn't one of these women that dress all girly and wear makeup and skin tight clothes and, you know, all this other stuff. I always wore baggy, comfortable stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're sitting there, I like to be able to move around and not have to worry about my clothes like cutting off circulation. So I always wore baggy, comfy clothes.
Right.
And my team partner one night peeved me off. I go to bed. I wake up. I look down in the bunk and she's not there. She's not answering her phone. Mila. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, what happened to my team partner? So I was sitting there for hours upon hours. Come 6 o'clock in the morning, here she comes coming in a truck. I said, where in the mother frickin' hell have you been? Oh, well, I was talking to a guy in a truck stop and we decided to go for a run. I'm like, are you frickin' stupid? I'm like, it's not like we're in a well-lit place to where like there's street lights on the streets. And we were parked in the back of the parking lot because it's dark and a lot easier to sleep because you're not near the fuel island where trucks are coming in and out and in and out. So it's like, oh yeah, we went for a run.
Oh, Jesus.
I told her, I said, if you ever do that again, I'm going to leave you here. I said, you were way too trusting. I said, I had no idea where you were. You weren't answering your phone. I said, something bad could have happened to you. And I said, I wouldn't have even known it.
Hmm.
And she was a girly girl. She drove me absolutely insane.
Hey, Tasha,
Well,
someone's on that drives you insane.
huh?
That wears the Elliot dark glasses with a Santa hat.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
mm-hmm.
The Elliot look.
I can't believe like how many people that I know go over to that frickin' craziness.
I know. Well, who's over there now?
Wow, that wind is roaring now. I don't know. People are getting nuts.
Yeah, Elliot, look. Everybody wants to use his methods.
No, she's trying to be Johnny Smallpepper's twin. It's
Well, trying to follow that one. That's funny.
that freaking wind is roaring.
Hmm.
I don't know how freaking fast that wind is rolling, but it is freaking roaring right now.
Hmm.
32 degrees feels like 20 with the wind. Says it's 18 miles an hour. Well, it sounds like 40. Yeah, because if I want to go out hunting at 5 o'clock,
She looks like Endora on Bewitched.
something.
Put your glasses back. You look like Endora. Elizabeth Montgomery's grandma. The one. You know, it's the kindest person I know. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you, Endora. Oh, shut up, Endora. Go back to Bewitched, right? You spook yourself.
Neva. Kitty cat.
They do that all night long to you, that crying like that, like that little.
Wonder and heat, yeah.
It drives you nuts, don't it?
I mean, typically her, if you tell her to shut the hell up, like if I'm not on here, she'll shut up.
Huh.
Her daughter, on the other hand, not so much. That's why that one up there will be getting fixed first.
Mm.
Because that one doesn't know her name.
Really?
I've never had an animal not know its name before. That one, you could scream till you're freaking purple in the face. She won't acknowledge you unless you open a can.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, that one up there is freaking annoying.
Mm.
All right, Wayne, I'm gonna get off of here.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Yep, you will. Good night. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut it down. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of your night or day, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Hope everybody has a great night and God bless. Much love.